Hello students, welcome to the channel. Today we'll solve the no calculator section of the October 2020 PSAT together. So let's begin. Question 1. If 4p plus 8 is 32, then what value of p satisfies the equation? So 4p is 32 minus 8, which is 24. So p is 24 by 4, which is 6. So my answer is option B. Okay, let's move on. Question 2. The total cost to rent an inflatable slide for a birthday party is $23 per hour with an initial $15 setup fee. Which of the following equations represents the relationship between the total cost C and the number of hours to rent the inflatable slide? So the total cost will include the setup fee, which is 15. And since for 1 hour, the cost is 23, for H hours, it would be 23H. So my answer would be 15 plus 23H, which is option D. Okay, let's move on. Question 3, which expression is equivalent to y minus 4 times y plus 5? So here we open the brackets, y minus 4 times y plus 5. So y squared plus 5y minus 4y minus 20. So y squared plus y minus 20. Y squared plus y minus 20. Option A. Okay. Let's go to question 4. The function f is defined by fx is equal to 5x squared plus 2x plus 5. What is the value of f2? So f2 would be 5 times 2 squared plus 2 times 2 plus 5. So that's 5 times 4 plus 4 plus 5, which is 20 plus 9. So that's 29. Option D. Okay. Question 5. The table gives some values of x and their corresponding values of gx. Which of the following could be the graph of y is equal to gx in the xy plane? Okay, so let's start. At x equal to minus 3, the value of gx is 2. So at minus 3, 2, so this is not possible. At minus 3, 2, yeah, this is possible. At minus 3, 2, this is possible. And at minus 3, 2, this is also possible. Okay, so we eliminated one option with the first pair. At 0, it's negative 1. 0 and negative 1, this is possible. 0, negative 1, this is not possible. 0, negative 1, this is also possible. And then at 3, positive 1. At 3, positive 1, so this is not possible. At 3, positive 1. So my right answer is option D. Okay, let's move on. Question 6, the function f is defined by fx is equal to 3x plus 2. Which of the following is the graph of y is equal to fx? So I first noticed that the y-intercept is 2, so it can't be this. It can be this. It can't be this. It can be this with the y-intercept, right? I also noticed that 3 is the slope and it's a positive slope, so it has to be a rising line. So it can't be this because this is a falling line. So the answer is simply B. And if you were to confirm this, you could actually look at 0, 2 and 1 minus 1, minus 1, and that would give you the slope. So 0, 2 and -1, -1. So 3 by 1, which is 3. So B is the answer. Okay. Then number 7. If x, y is a solution to the system above, what is the value of xy? Okay, so y is -3x. So I'll put that in this. It would be 5x minus 3x, the whole squared is 64. So 2x, the whole squared is 64. So 4x squared is 64. So x squared is 16. So x is plus minus 4, right? So when x is 4, y is minus 12. And when x is minus 4, y is plus 12. So xy here is minus 48, and here also xy is negative 48. So my answer is option C. Okay, C for question 7. Right, number 8. In the xy plane, line L contains the point 1, 3 and has a slope of 2. Which of the following is an equation of line L? So we can use the slope point form. Y minus y1 is m times x minus x1. So y minus 3 is 2 times x minus 1, which is 2x minus 2. So y is 2x plus 1. When I take minus 3 to the right hand side, I get 3, and minus 2 is plus 1. So y is 2x plus 1, which is option C. Okay, so that's question 8. Question 9. How many different values of x satisfy the equation above? So 10 minus 3x minus 6 is 3x plus 4. So minus 3x plus 4 is 3x plus 4. So minus 6x is 0. So x is 0. So just one value, right? Just one value satisfies option B. Okay, next question. In the xy plane, the graph of a linear inequality contains the point 0, 2. So let's say this is 0, 2, 1, 1, and 4, 0. So the linear inequality contains these points. Which of the following could be the inequality? If we can just start checking for each of these. Right. So let's say the first one, I'll just start with 0, 2. So for the first option, 2 is less than equal to 2, which is fine. So A is possible. B, 2 is greater than equal to 2, which is also possible. C, 2 is less than equal to 4, which is possible. And D, 2 is greater than equal to 4, which is not possible. So I can eliminate D based on the first one. Okay, let's do the second one. The second point, yeah, just 1 second. So my point is 1, 1. So 1 less than equal to minus half plus 2, which is, this is 1.5. So this is fine. 1 greater than equal to 1.5, that's not possible. So B is out now. So D is anyway out. And 1 less than equal to minus 2 plus 4, which is 2. So this is also possible. Okay, so we eliminated 2. Now we use the third one to eliminate the final one. So between A and C is what we have to find out, right? Okay, so let's do that. 4, 0. So 0 less than equal to -2 plus 2, which is 0. So this is fine. And 0 less than equal to -8 plus 4, which means 0 less than equal to -4, which is not fine, right? So the only inequality which satisfies all 3 points is option A. Okay, so that's option A. Okay, for the given function g, which of the following equivalent form shows the y-coordinate of the y-intercept of the graph of y is equal to gx in the xy plane as a constant or coefficient? Okay, so let's find the y-intercept first. So g of x is 1 by 5 times 5 to the power x plus 4. So g of 0 is 1 by 5 to the power 5 to the power 4, which is 5 cubed, which is 125, right? 125. So I need to choose an option that shows 125 as a constant, and that's option A. And I can see that if I write g of x as 125 times 5 to the power x, that's equivalent to what we have here, right? Because 5 to the power x into 5 to the power 4 by 5 is just 5 cubed into 5 to the power x. So option A is the right answer. Okay, so that's A. Number 12, springs are made from different number of coils. Each spring is hung vertically with one end attached to a rod, and each spring stretches from its own weight. The total length of each hanging spring is recorded as shown in the graph. So the number of coils and the length of the spring of a hanging spring. A parabola that models the data is also shown. Which of the following functions best models the recorded length of spring as a function of the number of coils, where n is between 5 and 75? Okay, so the first thing that we notice here is that let's see, can I say n square plus 4.3? 0.24 n square. I think, so this is no calculator, right? So let's start working with some values, right? So let's say we pick up this point, right? 70, 100. So let's see which one satisfies that. So when I put n as 70 in option A, I get 4900 plus 4.3, right? That's what I get, 4900 plus 4.3. So that's nowhere close. Similarly, it can't be B also, because it won't be n square minus 0.3, n plus 4.3, n square 4900 will be too large, so it can't be B. Now, if you look at C, so when I put n as 70 in option C, I get 0.24 into 4900 plus 4.3. That basically gives me 49 into 24 plus 4.3. That's also pretty large. It can't really be 100, right? So it can't be C as well. Now D is, I'm getting multiplying n square with a really small number. So D looks like a good answer. So let's try that. Yeah, okay. So in D, I'm saying P of n is 0.024 n square minus 0.3 n plus 4.3. And that's 0.024 into 4900. So that comes to 49 into 2.4. So that's like 49 into 2.4 would be approximately like little, almost 100, right? And then you have minus 0.3, and then you're adding something. So this is like the best answer, which will get you to 100. So option D. Okay. So number 12 is D. 13. A scholarship program increases the total value of scholarship awarded each year by 7% of the total value awarded the previous year. For the third year of the program, the total value of the scholarship awarded was 75,000. That's for the third year of the program. Which of the following models the total value of the scholarship in n years in the nth year of the scholarship program? Okay, so we can use the exponential formula. A is P times 1 plus R over 100 to the power n, right? Now here I need to find, I know that I'm given the value in the third year of the scholarship program, which means that if I say 750,000 is P times 1 plus 7 over 100 to the power 3, right? That's what I get. So I find that, let me write here, I find that the principal, the amount in the first year would be 750,000 divided by 1.07 cube, right? So that becomes my first year. So then for the nth year, it would be, for the nth year, it would simply be y is equal to p, which is 750,000 divided by 1.07 cube into 1.07 to the power n, which is 750,000 into 1.07 to the power n minus 3. So that's option D, right? So yeah, that's how we get this. Okay, let's go to the written questions. In 1947, milk cost $0.75 per gallon and bananas cost $0.15 per pound. Donna bought 2 gallons of milk and some bananas for a total of $2.25 in 1947. How many pounds of bananas did she buy? So for 2 gallons of milk, the cost will be 0.75 into 2. Let's say she bought X pounds of banana, so that would be 0.15X, and that total was 2.25. So 0.75 into 2 is 1.5, plus 0.15X is 2.25. So 0.15X is 0.75. So X is 5. So she bought 5 pounds of bananas. Okay, so let's write that. 5. Okay, what is one positive value of X that satisfies? So the values of X are 4, 5, and negative 3. Since we have been asked to find a positive value, it could be 4 or 5, right? So that would just be 4 or 5. Okay, triangle RST is congruent to triangle XYZ, where angle R corresponds to angle S. So I'll just draw this XYZ and RST, right? These are my triangles. If the measure of angle R is 28, so this is 28, and the measure of angle S is 54, then what is the measure of angle Z? So angle Z is equal to angle T, and angle T will be 180 minus 54 plus 28, which is 180 minus 2, 182, 10 minus 2, 8, 9, right? 98. So because that is T, and Z will also be T because they are congruent. So 98 is my answer. Okay. 98. And then if xy is the solution of the system, what is the value of x? So 4x minus 5y is 24 and x minus 2y is 3. So I have to find x. So I think I should multiply this by 2 and this by 5. So 8x minus 10y is 48 and 5x minus 10y is 15. And then I subtract the 2, so minus plus minus. This goes, so 3x is 33, so x is 11. So the value of x is just 11 here. Okay, so that was the no calculator section. Let's grade it and see if we got our question, if we got it right. So question, where is no calculator is here. That's a funny way to put it here. BDADD, BDADD, BC, CB, BCCB, AADD, AADD, 5, 4,5, 98, and 11. Okay, so we got all correct. Right, so that was the no calculator section. In the next video, I'll be solving the calculator section live. So come back for it. Hope this was useful. If it was, please hit like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Take care. Bye-bye.